to the 2021 Overland High School Back to School Night. We are so excited to be offering some sort of back to school night to our families in order to provide you with all of the necessary information for this school year. My name is Principal Alicia Armour. I am starting my second year here at Overland High School as the principal and my 17th year in Cherry Creek School District. Just a little bit about myself. I am married to Michael Armour, coach at University of Northern Colorado. We have 3 beautiful children in the district, ages 15, 13, and we have a little 4-year-old. Again, I hope you get tons of information tonight. This year, our focus is we're all in this together and we're reaching cruising altitude. We know that when we live in Denver and we fly in and out, it can be a little bumpy. But once we get to cruising altitude, it's all good. And last year, first year here, we had some bumps. We've come a long way. I'm proud of the students and staff here at Overland. This was our first time being recognized and ranked with U.S. News and World Reports based on our academics, based on our advanced placement data, based on our graduation data. I am proud. And we have tons of advanced placement celebrations to share with you tonight. So again, thank you for joining us. I am so happy that we were able to put something together for our families, and I hope you get tons of information tonight. Be sure after you watch the initial video that you go into Schoology and watch the different videos from each one of your teachers. You want to be able to recognize your teachers. You want to be able to hear your students' teachers' voices. So again, welcome, and I'll pass it along to Mr. Madden.
Welcome back, Blazers. We're so excited to have you back for this school year. My name is John Madden. I'm one of the assistant principals here at Overland, and I'm coming up on 20 years in Cherry Creek. I started off as a middle school and high school English teacher, and I was a varsity soccer coach for the boys and girls program for a number of years. Welcome back, guys. I'm here to talk to you guys about our daily schedule. As you know, we're in a blended learning model, which means you're only in the building 2 out of 3 days. Cohort A and Cohort B. Cohort A comes on Tuesday and Wednesday, and that's if your last name starts with A through K. Cohort B is last names L through Z, and you're coming on Thursday and Friday. Every Monday is a remote learning day where you'll meet with your teachers on Schoology. Our daily schedule is exactly the same as it was last year. You'll have 4 95-minute classes and 2 lunches. Schedules are all posted throughout the building, all right, for you to review, okay? It's real important that you're checking in on Schoology for all your classes with all your teachers. Schoology is going to be our primary online tool this year. So just like last spring, please make sure you familiarize yourself with Schoology and check in with your teachers for any assignments you have on our blended learning and remote days. We'll have a counseling model shift this year at Overland. All of our counselors are now broken down by alpha to make this transition a little easier. Please see Miss Clark in the counseling office in the first floor in the A hallway if you have any questions. Welcome back, Blazers.
This is Assistant Principal Sybil Booker. I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I was born and raised in Kentucky and spent the first 9 years of my career teaching middle school science. And then I moved up to high school where I've been ever since. I've been in Colorado for about 7 years, and this is my 4th year at Overland, and I am so proud to be a Blazer. I want to welcome you back to the 2020-2021 school year and talk to you about some of the changes that we've made to safety, security, and attendance. All of our students and staff must wear a mask in the building at all times. Exceptions are when eating or drinking in designated areas such as the cafeteria or outside, not in the hallways or classrooms or academic areas. IDs are also required to be worn at all times for safety. We have instituted new walking patterns in our building to promote social distancing and limit interactions. Students may be required to exit the building and enter through different doors when changing classes this year. Also, unfortunately, we will not have locker use this year. Attendance is very important as your student will only see their teacher once a week. So we want them to be in class every day, on time, on their assigned days. we are required to limit the number of visitors that we have in our building. So if you need to check your student out for an appointment or to leave early, you need to call to the attendance office, let them know the reason, and then you would have your student meet you outside. Also new this year, students must exit the building immediately at the end of the school day. Again, so that we don't have students hanging out in the hallways. If they are on an athletic team, we will allow them to re-enter after the building is clear. We have 3 deans this year, Mr. Henderson, Mr. Finch, and Mr. Zappia. They have a new office and it's located in Suite C, which is right behind the activities office, and they will be working with discipline and attendance within their designated alphabet, and they're going to follow that model of the counselors. We are so glad to welcome you back to school this year. We hope you have a great year. Go Blazers!
I'm Assistant Principal David Ford. Born in Ohio, raised in North Carolina and Tennessee, I've called Colorado home since 2009. This will be my 11th year at Overland between coaching cross country and track, teaching social studies, building relationships as a dean, and then my first year as an assistant principal. At Overland, we are excited to continue our tradition of success and a continuous improvement in our advanced placement program. On an AP exam, a score of 3 or above demonstrates that you have displayed qualified college level work. This also often translates to receiving course credit on the college level. This past year, 67% of our AP students scored a 3 or higher on their AP exam. That's the highest percentage in the last 5 years and represents a 5% increase from 2019. We also had 119 of our students earn AP Scholar Honors, meaning they received scores of 3 or higher on at least 3 exams. 9 of those students achieved the recognition of National AP Scholar, meaning throughout their time at Overland, they averaged at least a 4 on all AP exams and scored 4 or higher on at least 8 of those exams. This year, Overland is offering 21 advanced placement classes. These courses will help develop many of the skills you will use in college and in the workforce. They also provide opportunities to earn college credit and skip introductory classes at the college level. Lastly, they are a chance to challenge yourself and deepen your understanding of subjects that you may be passionate about. Overland continues to provide supports through our freshman seminar, teacher tutorials, study groups, and many other ways in addition to the newly added supports from the College Board to support AP learning during this unprecedented time. Please come see me in the IST main office if you have any questions or you want to join an AP class.
Hello Blazers, my name is Mrs. Schuman, and as your academic dean, I am proud to be part of a school that empowers our students to become leaders in our local, national, and global society. We have students and staff from all over the world who support our international school, and we have 51 different languages spoken in our building. For instance, my first language is Italian, so benvenuto nella nostra comunità scolastica. As part of our college and career pathways and our focus on instructional excellence, students have the opportunity to earn college credit while in high school through our CE program. This program offers courses in history, English, math, and business. Be sure to register by August 31st. Currently, we are preparing for College and Career Readiness Week, which is October 26th through October 28th. 10th and 11th graders may take the PSAT and MSQT on October 29th, and 12th grade may take the SAT on October 27th. Please see our website for details or stop by ASC South for info on upcoming testing dates, registration deadlines, and CE courses.
Hey Blazers, my name is Karl and I proudly serve as the Athletic Director here at Overland High School. It's great to be with you today, even if it is virtually. A little bit about me. I'm a Colorado native, lived here my entire life. This is my 18th year in public education. During that time, I've been a math teacher, boys and girls tennis coach, basketball coach, and a baseball coach. This is my second year at Overland. Very excited to be back. Overland's a truly magical place, and so it's good to be back with students, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of you at some point during the school year. There's a couple changes in the athletic world this year that I want to bring to your attention. First of all, our athletic office has moved. We are now in the front of the building, immediately when you walk in the main entrance, behind the Overland Blazers signage. You'll see us in the old ASC North room. That's where you can find myself and our wonderful assistant, Miss Manning. Please feel free to stop by at any point this year if you have any questions about registration, or if you have any questions about athletics in general, or just want a quiet space to work and or to study. Second, as most of you are aware, the Colorado High School Activities Association calendar has changed. Right now we're in Season A, which has boys golf, boys tennis, boys and girls cross country and softball. The rest of our sports will be taking place in 2021 with seasons B, C, and D, and you can see those on the side here. Feel free to stop by and ask us any questions about registering as we get closer to those seasons. Overland Athletics has a very rich tradition, both from a team and individual standpoint. Multiple state championships, league, regional, and district championships. But more than that, it's a great way for you to connect yourself to the high school experience. It's my hope that you find a sport that you like, that you enjoy, or that you're just willing to try at some point during your 4 years here at Overland. We found that students who participate in athletics typically have higher GPAs, higher high school and college graduation rates, along with higher ACT and SAT scores. So please find a way to connect yourself this year. I'd encourage you to reach out to our head coaches. We have a wonderful coaching staff here at Overland. Their contact information can be found on our Overland website. Under athletics, you'll see a coaching contact info link with names and email addresses. So please feel free to reach out to them at any time. Secondly, I'd also encourage you to follow us on social media through Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and you can see that account information on the screen. This will help keep you up to date with our athletic events on a weekly basis. Also, it will allow you to see some of our team and individual successes throughout the year. Thank you for taking time to listen to me today. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call directly, 720-747-3710, or by email at kbuck@cherrycreekschools.org. Have a great day, Blazers.
Hey everyone, welcome to Overland Activities. My name is Adria Herscher. I'm the Activities Director here. This is my second year at Overland, but my first as your new Activities Director. I'm a Colorado native, went through Denver Public Schools, and I went through all of my college here in the great state of Colorado. I have 2 kids, older kids, and I'm a wife, and I'm really excited to be at Overland. Some things I wanted to make sure that you knew: if you need anything from Activities Office at all, feel free to reach out to me or my assistant. Her name is Jennifer Taylor. We actually have our own part of the Overland website, so you can visit the OHS website and the Activities tab to find out about things that are coming up. I will say, if you are a senior parent, make sure to check your email often, because this is a big year for you, and we're the office that oversees graduation. For this year, we are going to meet with all clubs and activities for the most part remotely. There are a couple of clubs that will be meeting on an essential basis. So your students will mostly be meeting in their clubs and activities online this year. Super looking forward to sharing this great year with you. We're going to make the best of it. Well, good morning. Thank you for coming in and meeting with me. This is the Activities Office, but I wanted to ask you a couple questions about you in preparation for back to school night. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Awesome. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
My name is Audrey Lee, and this year I'm a junior at Overland.
Awesome. And what kind of activities or clubs or sports have you been involved in?
Freshman year I was in volleyball. Sophomore year I was in tennis. I've also been in student council since my freshman year, and also OTV.
Awesome. So tell me, what do you love about Overland?
I just think Overland is just a great place to come, whether or not you could be anyone. You could come to Overland and you'll find your place here. You'll feel welcome. You'll always find your people, no matter who you are. And the teachers are amazing. They'll always help you no matter what. And it's just a great place to come find your place, yeah.
So I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit. What did you miss most about being in this building during the last 5 months?
Seeing people physically, seeing your teachers and being able to ask them questions. Over virtually, it's kind of more hard, I guess, because it's just, I don't know, it's different than being in person and having the motivation to do it and having the motivation to be a good student, I guess, kind of.
Great. So we have a lot of new freshmen coming in the building and some new students. If you were to give them any advice, what advice would you give new students and freshmen?
Join clubs, join sports. Those are the places you're going to find a lot of your people, a lot of your friends. It's just a great place to Get to know your mentors in the clubs, get to know the people, just so you have a place outside of your regular friends that you know.
Great. Thank you so much for coming in, Adri. We really appreciate your interview. I hope you have a great year.
You too.